All right, guys, it is time for the final round of the Beating Bam playoffs. This is the Clean 18 layout, so anything can happen. All four of these guys are sitting 4 strokes off the lead at minus 34. The leader Smooths at minus 38. But honestly, with this layout, anything can happen. You can shoot at minus 18, and you never know what's going to happen at the top. So it should be fun. First, before we get started, let's get to know them a little bit. Adam and Nori were on our last card, so they're on here again. We got 28-year-old Adam from Canada. How easy is it to beat Bam? It is butter. His strength in the game is his shot shaping and creativity, and his weakness is his aggressiveness. We'll see which one of those comes to light during this final round. Next up, we got Nori he's 29, from Tampere, Finland. How easy is it to beat Bam? He says it's Lastenlakia. I have no idea if I said that right or what it means, but there you go, Bam. You can look that up. His strength is his consistency, and his weakness is his mental fortitude. Next up, we have August, 34-year-old from Kansas City. How easy is it to beat Bam? It is very frustrating. His strength is his experience in the game, and his weakness is getting aces. And then last up, we have, again, all four of these guys are at minus 34 for the event. Last up, we have Mochi, 23-year-old from Finland as well. How easy is it to beat Bam? Here we go again. It is Yamasta. Again, I'm butchering that. I have no idea what that means in Finnish. Daniel can look it up. His strength is his mental fortitude, which was a weakness we just heard earlier, and his weakness is his inexperience. So I think he kind of played off the other guys as far as their strengths and weaknesses. But here we go. Excited to get into this final round, and we have another special guest. Scared Little Puss Puss is going to start us off with our commentary. Take it away.
What up? Final round, exciting layout, awesome players. The Clean 18, I just saw a movie with a similar name. It was not disc golf though, not at all. Starting off, KB9, Adam on the tee with his water skip general. He's gonna power it down a little bit, as you should, so you don't go too close to the edge of the water. That's a dead skip zone. This is looking perfect. Easy work for Adam. It's gonna be a tap in. Hell yeah. Second on the tee, Smooth's boyfriend, Sir Nori. Looks like he's going fairway, water skip. What is this? The Sampo. Full power, lots of hyzer, looking clean. Here's the first skip. And oh no. Man, that's unlucky. How did that slide back into the water? That was crazy. Okay, I guess we're watching it again. There's the first skip and just dives back. Well, at least he crossed in bounds and has an easy birdie save. What? Why are we back here? That makes no sense at all. Just pitching it up there for a par. What a disgusting start for Nori. Next up, Mokki, Mikko. Glide, water skip drive, forehand, gonna be powered down quite a bit. A few words about Mokki, the only PC player in the exclusive elite group of DTV Finland. Kind of a conservative. Excuse me, that was a weird sneeze I just made. Oh, he got some collision early and no ground play at all. Kind of lucky to get water skip there. So often when you get a collision there, you don't get any kind of water skip. Anyway, he goes with the backhand. What is this? This is the Tursaso from 22 meters. Can he save his eagle? Really taking his time, which is usual for the PC community. All right, Mokki. All right. There he goes. Just a little bit to the left. Unlucky, bruh. Yeah, Mokki, I mean, conservative but super solid player, super good player. Kind of like Rauta, but without the Eddie Hall physical appearance. Now, last but not least, August is going with, what the hell is this? Let me check. He changes it to the Rive, so I don't have to check what disc that was. This is looking a little dangerous, close to the shore. Now it's clean, super clean, no danger at all. He's putting from this distance, trusting his fingers not to shake, and he makes it cold-blooded.
All right, thanks, Puss Puss. Now we got Adam off the tee on Enzo 6 with his sticky stag. Going backhand, going just over that tree and probably fading over into the fence there, where he'll have a fairly easy throw in for his eagle. Selects his poker chip sinus, 21 meters down the hill in a big tailwind. Got to be careful here. And waiting. There he goes. Lets it go. Nails it. Another eagle for Adam. Moves to 38 under. Mochi up next. Chooses a similar line with his sticky sapphire. Trying to go just over that tree, fade into the wall. Powers it down a little bit. It's got those dark Wi-Fi symbols. And this looks like it's gonna just catch the wall. Yes, it does. Nice. And he pulls out his Tursus windbreak version of the fuse there and takes his time for this tough wind. Try to get another eagle. And Mochi in for the eagle at minus 37. August up next. Goes with the good old sticky musket. Again, all these guys going right of that tree, not wanting to have to flex it, more of just a straight pull, power it down a little bit, let it fade, and catch that wall if needs be. August with his fuse, aims right at it, maybe off to the right just a touch with this big tailwind, and another eagle. So August moves to minus 38. And last we got Nori after the last hole on hole 1. Going with his roll musket and straight pull. That wind's going to turn it, and then it's going to start fading back. Going to be a little farther up the hill than the other guys, but see if he can handle it. 28 meters. And again, similar shot with the fuse that you just saw 3 times, and all 4 of these guys get the eagle with ease.
Crow's Nest 4, the mountain hole. Adam still keeping his tee. This is the accurate roll Sampo. I imagine everyone will be throwing pretty much similar shots here. Looking clean, kind of an ace run, and unluckily goes between the rocks. That happens. Can't really control that too much in my opinion. Oh no, that's really uncharacteristic for Adam. I hope I didn't butcher that word. Adam really paying the price there for not concentrating. Next, Mokki Mikko for some reason. I think August was supposed to be next, but Aaron is tired from work and all this editing. Sometimes you forget. You forget how to edit, you forget to switch to forehand. Shit happens. The Sticky Sapphire, almost full Anheuser, looking really clean. Goes way over the basket and stops right in time. Well done, Mokki Mikko. This goes for the putt from this distance, trusting that his fingers aren't sticky. Oh, never mind, he's a PC player. Well done, Mokki. Now, August. This is the Sticky Musket. Again, similar line, similar shot shape. Just rolling over the hill. It's an ace run, a little bit too much to the left. The sticky attribute saves him from going out of bounds. That looked like if it was a roll disc, it might have been OB. Well done, August. Now Nori and the Sticky Saphirados. Surprise, surprise, similar shot shape. There's not too much creativity you can do on this hole. Over the basket and stops right where you want it to stop. Nori will also be getting the eagle. Alright, back to AC.
Alright, this should actually be August T. Mochi steals it from him. Or I mess up the editing, one of the two. But here you go, we got a one tailwind. Just selecting his Glide Sapphire. Try to hit that gap and get down the hill to have a look for eagle. Not the best ground play there. We'll see if he can manage to maybe make this. This is a tough throw in. Here he goes. Trying to get that tersus down there. Definitely makeable in a one wind. And he nails it. Nice eagle, nice recovery after poor ground play off the tee. Here we go, August, the man that should have had the tee. Going with a very similar play as Mochi. See if he gets better ground play. Not really, man. He's going to have a tough throw in as well. So we just saw this. Pulls out his fuse. Looks like these guys have this shot down. Let's see if he can. Looks very similar pullback, very similar aim point, and very similar result. Man, tough eagles from both those two. Can Nori make it any easier? A little bit different play here. He goes to the skip sample. This is similar to what I do. I don't aim quite up that high, but this looks like to be on a good line. He gets the skip over all the rocks and whatnot. And that's a much better ground play. Gets him all the way to the bottom for a much easier eagle here for nobody, as Puss Puss would say. Something like that. And now we have Adam off the tee. Let's see what he does. Looks like he's taking, nope. Switches over to the Glide Sapphire like the first two. And he does get that nice slippery ground play sliding down to give him a little better look than the first two had. Pulls out his sinus. Can we get a eagle frame on this? Yes, we can. Very nice, very nice.
Ikigai brings 3 interesting wind, strong right to left wind, and the second shot will be a full tailwind to the basket. Mocky with the glide skip ribe. Skip shot. I wonder where he got it from. Taking his time again. There he goes. And looking clean. Perfect. Perfect first shot from Mocky. Now, August throwing the... Jo, heittäkää eri kiekko, joka pitää aina tsekkaa screenshot. This is the sword. Water skip sword. Might be just an air shot. Yeah. Well done. The water skip attribute worked there as sort of an insurance. Now Nori. Nori throwing the... This is the water skip ribe. I know this. The most popular choice of weapon for this hole. Looking a little left, a little tight. Now it's perfect. Playing with fire a little bit there, but worked out just fine. Now Adam. Oh, this is the strive, I believe. It's the glide skip strive. Going for the skip shot, same as Mocky. Way faster than Mocky though. And it's absolutely perfect, way up there. Well done. August a little bit pinched on the right hand side. Goes for the low flex shot with the DD1 skip. DD1. This wall is usually friendly unless you hit that one little corner. He still has a clean look for the eagle. Goes with the fuse. Easy peasy. Gets the eagle. Now Nori goes for the glide sapphire low flex shot. Looking excellent, absolutely perfect. has a little bit of work left for the eagle. You can't go too high on these raised baskets. If you go above the mid section of the basket, it's pretty much your own fault if it spits out. Now Adam doesn't waste any time. He knows what he's doing, going with this shift, super flippy shift. Excellent choice for that second shot. Fights the right to left wind perfectly. Throws in with the sinus a little high, but it's okay. Well, it was not that high, it was perfect. Now Mokki goes with the fairway disc. This is the skip sampo. Mokki taking his time, waiting for the right sway. As usual, gets a dead skip, but it doesn't matter. It's close enough. Didn't need the skip there really. Now Mokki tapping it in for the eagle. Alright Mokki. Well done Mokki.
Alright, Monkey. Well done, Monkey. Apparently that's how you say it. But here he goes off the tee. Even though he didn't earn the tee box, I just gave it to him, but goes with his water skip. And runs into a little bit of a issue there, but it stays dry. At least enough dry. Tosses his tersus up and in. And August, who's been perfect so far, let's see if he can get his perfect round going, or keep it going. He throws his water skip Jorn, I think, if I read that right. It's hard to read because of my scoring in the way. And can we go 3 for 3? Yes, we can. August moves to a perfect minus 46. Well, perfect for this round so far. Nobody up. Throwing his DGV Tips water skip Paradigm. Perfect disc for this hole, I must say so. Makes for light work there for him to get the easy eagle and another eagle frame for these guys. Oh, I forgot Adam. I thought he already threw. But here we go off the tee with his water skip Paradigm. You pretty much guarantee these guys are all getting the eagle here. I just counted it before it happened. There you go. He gets it done. So Adam now minus 44 for the event. Another nice eagle frame. And on to the best hole in the game.
Frozen Valley 4. Mokki on the tee. The Aaron Christensen hole, but Mokki does not like the Aaron Christensen line on Aaron Christensen's channel. This is the Sticky Sapphire, kind of an interesting choice. Don't really need the sticky attribute because of the ice. Just looking a little right. Does he get lucky? No, he gets unlucky. Gets wet. That's what you get when you disrespect the Aaron Christensen line on his own channel. August learns from Mokki's mistake and goes for the traditional, excellent, awesome Aaron Christensen line. Glide, roll, drive, plenty of hyzer. Sometimes you get unlucky kicks to the water, but that's life in the valley. However, August gets it clean. Routine eagle for August. Well done, well done. Nouri, the most handsome man of Tampere, Finland. The roll musket with a stamp that looks like some kind of special magic coin from Game of Thrones. Similar shot shape as Mokki's. This is a little bit more to the left, gets an unlucky bounce. It's gonna be kind of an easy birdie there from there, but almost impossible to eagle. Adam with the Sticky Stag. Surprised to see 3 out of 4 people not play the Aaron Christensen line, but these guys know what they're doing as well. This is more of a lower nose down penetrating line, giggity, than the boys from Tampere. Looking good, just sliding down the ice in no danger at any point. Perfect shot, perfect speed, 25 meters. Goes with the sinus. Dead center and low. 0 chance of spit outs there. Now Mokki from the drop zone. in a one wind, I expect him to make this like 20 to 40% of the time. Goes with the river, powers it down a little bit. Just a little left, unlucky. Taps in his par. Moves to, stays in 45 under, of course. Nobody from 47 meters behind the rock. Sticky Explorer, just pitching it down there by the basket. Gets the birdie, moves to 45 under. Back to AC.
All right, there's some perfect commentary on Frozen Valley 4 for you. Thanks, Puss Puss. On to Sunshine Glade 1. Let's see who can get the ace. August finally with the tee that he should have had a long time ago. Oh, he tries to nail the Warship in and does not. So he's going to miss that opportunity for the ace there. He's going to have to get the Albie on the last hole to get minus 18, but still a very solid round from August. As long as he can finish off this birdie, and he does, minus 49. Adam going with the Sticky Core. Very popular disc. That's why we gave it out in the most recent PRC 8-point. Let's see if he can get this ace and move up to minus 48. Looks to be right. It is. Dang, 0 for 2 so far. So Adam's going to move to minus 47. And come on, one of these guys got to make it. Nobody. Come on, with a stamp like that, you can't miss this shot. Can you? It's a tough wind on this hole. For some reason this hole, easiest in the game, can sometimes prove very difficult to get the ace. And there you go, another example, 0 for 3 for these guys. Norrie's going to move to minus 46 as long as he can make this. He does. And last chance here for Mulkey. Tursis, right at it with that bottom chevron, power down in between those last couple Wi-Fi symbols. Man, 0 for 4. That's all right. I think I missed it too. And I shot way worse than these guys, so I got no room to talk. Well, we get the birdie frame and moving on to the last and final hole.
Alright, final hole. August on the tee. Champions Landing 9 FPO version. This is the Glide Skip Prince on a forehand. Not enough flex on it. Way too much to the right. Kind of like it to stay in bounds. Does not have a look for the bonus stroke. The Albatross. Now Adam. Glide Skip Strive. Similar low shot. No flex at all. Too tight, too much to the right. Also, just gonna pitch it down there for his eagle. Nori. This is the Glide Skip Drive, I believe. Has to be, right? Nose down. Kind of a wider shot than those two. Straight pull down. Does he get a skip? Yes, he does. He has a look for the Albie. A long one, but a look. Now Mocky. Oh, sorry about that. I stepped on my kid's toy. Some kind of a farm animal toy. Might have been a chicken or something. I don't know. Mocky with the Glide Skip Drive. Also low flex shot. Yeah, put some flex on it, baby. This is looking the best out of all 4 tee shots. Well, similar result as Nori, similar distance. Adam with the frustrated left to right dance as he has no look for the Albie. He is frustrated about it, as he should. Just pitch the sucky bomb disc next to the basket. It's always disappointing when you don't have a look for the Albie. It's really not that bad. Eagle is the most common result for this hole. August with a sheep disc. What is this? It's called the drop. It's a sticky drop, and he drops it next to the basket. August with the hot round moves down to minus 51. Excellent gameplay from August. Nori from 56 meters. Tampere's Wonder Boy with the Sticky MD1 on a forehand. It's gonna be a full power throw, just a little bit to the right, stays in bounds due to that sticky feature. It's gonna be ending his round -48, not bad at all, some bad breaks, but that's just life in the valley. Now last but not least, Mr. Mokki, 54 meters with the Hope, Sticky Hope, I think, probably. Yeah, Sticky Hope, and over the top. Stays in. Yes, he does stay in bounds, but he's right behind the bush. He's gonna get collision from here. Has to add a lot of power to this shot just to save his eagle. And he makes it. Well done, everyone. Puss out.
All right, thanks Puss again for the extraordinary commentary. And here are our final scores. So Adam -15 ends at -49, Nori -14 ends at -48, and Moki -14, -48 as well. And then August with a nice round, -17 puts him at -51. Is it enough? One shot away, man. If he would have got that clean 18, he would have tied Smoo and Vilho, however you say that. Congratulations to our winners. There you go, the top 20. And you can see August there tied for third place from our group. He made a push and wasn't quite able to get that Sunshine Glade ace. That would have been the difference. And you can see the bottom dweller there. What a horrible round for me. But it is what it is. What a great event. Thanks, Daniel, for putting that on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these videos. And as always, thanks for listening to me talk some DGV.